Hello there and welcome to Autzen Stadium, respected and feared by all opponents. This might be, per capita, the loudest place in college football. Very tough environment for any visitor. This is something rare and special. A number 1 versus number 2 early in the season. Who's going to get the inside track, the early jump on that national championship chase? As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Ducks will kick it away to start us off. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and we'll start at the 25. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Gets into space at the 50. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. And we have an absolute lightning strike on the first play from scrimmage here.
How about that? Right out of the gate, they're going for the big play, and they hit it. What a way to jumpstart this offense.
It's a quarterback keeper. He's got enough for the first down and still going. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Number 12, with the carry.
Now the important point after attempt. And it's 7-0 after the BAT. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Now, wasn't alert. Hello there and welcome to Oxen Stadium, respected and feared by all opponents. This might be, per capita, the loudest place in college football. Very tough environment for any visitor. And this is something really special and uncommon. A 1 versus 2 this early in the season. Only college football can produce something like this. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Longhorns will kick this away to get us going. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. So we got the Big Ten versus the Big 12, 2 conferences that have been reshaped dramatically in recent years, Kirk. Always interesting to have these 2 leagues collide. It's an opportunity.
Yeah, in the Big Ten and the Big 12, they don't have a ton of history together, but they do have some history in recent years. Remember, Ohio State and Oklahoma had a home-and-home. Ohio State beat Oklahoma in Norman, and in the following year, remember Baker Mayfield planting the Oklahoma flag after they upset Ohio State in 2017, and that propelled them into a playoff berth. So there's no reason why a win like that on either side couldn't do the same.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for. The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Ducks. It was a foot race, and he won it. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made, a lot of space now. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, perfectly thrown football here, and this quarterback's got to be fired up. It's his first passing touchdown of the season. Here's the first of hopefully many more for this young man.
And they tack on the extra point. Getting set to kick the ball off now. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. Started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws, and Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. You're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Crucial third down play right here. Try and muscle for the first down. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And the Ducks pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Third down after that running play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the first down, brought down to the 31.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Extending the play now. And he decides to step out of bounds, avoiding the contact. Doesn't have enough for the first down.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Using his legs on the scramble. And the ball to the ground. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Bringing pressure. He's escaping the pocket now. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
He's running out of time here. And he goes down. The first quarter will end on that sack. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. This one is right through.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. Can he take it all the way? Now look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Big guys up front, line up. It's first down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time, or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off, and at least picked up some positive yards.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. It's a shotgun run call. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. It's a highlight reel diving catch there.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Longhorns pick up enough to get a first down there. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Not much on that play, brought down short.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. He hands it off from the gun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. The 2nd down incompletion will have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? Across the 40, the 20, inside the 10. Touchdown, Ducks. And the defense adds 6 from the interception return. They'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Offense takes the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Texas, 14.
And here's the return from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Let's get started with the next drive. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Handoff heading left. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. The Ducks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Boy, this offensive line is so caught up in making sure that they're accounting for the defensive line. Nobody sees the inside linebacker. He comes home on the blitz and gets the sack.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Pressure coming, and they've got him again. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
How about that? The defense does their job on 3rd down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's 4th and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
And the returner will be brought down. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. Trying to extend the play. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. And here comes a deep shot. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Catch made over the middle. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. You're able to tackle the ball carrier there. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
Timeout, Texas.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the catch. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. Snags the quick throw. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this 1st half. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Minnows going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
14.
The Ducks will kick this away to start the 2nd half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. The penalty backs him up. 1st and very long. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the 1st half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they come out firing here to start this 2nd half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
3rd down. This offense could really use
This game love this nigga. All of a sudden, we can't throw, y'all.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes a quick catch.
All of a sudden, we can't fucking throw.
Steps out after a solid gain on 3rd and long, but not enough for a 1st. It's going to be 4th down here.
This shit crazy,
Chris,
bro.
great effort here by this defense to keep him short.
All of a sudden, we can't fucking throw
now.
now.
A tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Dropping passes, holding on the deep ball. Like, I mean, so fucking heavy.
Looking to throw it again. It's complete. That's
So
enough for a
fucking
first
late.
down.
Such a late holding call. Ball's halfway through the fucking air. Holding,
Well, that's exactly
dropping passes.
where
The
you
pass
want
we
to go
supposed to
to
drop
your
with
little
a
slot
second left to kick
receiver,
a field goal to
right?
be
He
down
gets a
7.
one-on-one matchup on
We
fourth
catch
down,
it.
has all
I mean,
that
I
room
don't
to
know
work with
what
in
the
the middle
fuck
of the
going
field.
on.
Get him the football on fourth down,
Oh,
come
take
up with a
off, man.
conversion,
Come on.
keep those sticks moving.
Shit funny, man.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Can't hold on. Good defensive
Like I
play.
said, the
Brings
shit
up
we
the
supposed to
third down.
fucking listen, and we
Hey,
don't.
the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But
The shit we supposed to drop,
gotta be thinking about going for this on
we don't drop.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down.
I can really appreciate this offensive coordinator not trying to just
He
do
was
something
low.
crazy. You're less than a foot away from the first down line. Just punch it in and pick up a first down. That's what they call here, and it works out perfectly.
Running out of
Jesus
time in the pocket.
Christ.
Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Bump, 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 bump.
This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Dunks a short throw down to the running back. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
What a simple read and a simple throw for the quarterback. You want to give me the running back sliding out of the backfield? No problem. I'll take that. Let him do the work after the catch.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the
It's
red
like this
zone.
nigga knows my plays, or is it my stream? Like, nigga, you going right, hovering right over where my niggas are at, like you just know. You don't do that much studying, do you? Nigga, I didn't say you was. I said it's like, nigga. You hovering over my plays and shit like you know exactly where I'm going. It ain't. It ain't. It ain't. Ain't nobody said it was. I'm just saying, damn.
I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit.
Ain't nobody crying, nigga. You know I ain't crying. We right here after all the bullshit. We still right here. Crazy as hell, nigga. You dropping all kind of shit. You getting all kind of crazy
In
shit.
the red zone. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's
I
a
ain't
loss
about
of
it. We
2.
right here still after all the bullshit. After all the drops, after all the goofy shit. We still right
That
here.
has been a theme throughout this entire game. We talked about it earlier in the game.
Look at this
It's
shit
not
here,
changing
bro.
at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this
couldn't
defense
go
to
no
really
more
lock
far
in on
left.
that quarterback.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Glad you're listening now. Got your ear now. Got
Fields
your
it just
attention.
outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes the catch downfield.
Crazy.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arms.
You just gotta be there, 52, man. You running with him, just be there, bud.
But incomplete.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Let's it go on the move. Launching deep.
You want past the line of scrimmage?
Big game across midfield to the 42.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert.
The ball is picked off. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. At the 30 now. The 10. Touchdown, Texas. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. And they'll set up for the PAT. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. Now they get set to kick it away.
Number 17, set to kick this one away.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line.
Yeah, man, hit these niggas, man.
Good job by the coverage team. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a 1st down. The clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my.
Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short game. So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Rifles this football to the left. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
I think they're going to end up regretting.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one.
Man, they want to review some shit for me. Man, fuck out of here, bro.
Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review.
What the fuck? I've never seen a game do it by itself.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal.
Oh, back is one is fucking
after a
third.
short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. He'll hand it off.
Jesus freaking Christ, man.
Well, if somebody talks about a play,
I load the side up and you let them walk past you, bro.
That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
It's on fourth down. It's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here.
Hey,
A quick timeout call by the
fuck they
offense.
think I'm on.
Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on fourth down. And he drops back in the gun. He's brought down.
Bro, y'all niggas are terrible.
Huge play here by the defense.
Bro, y'all got 3 niggas to block this 5 of y'all. Y'all don't even do close to good enough job.
Comes back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pulls it in. It's Murphy. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
That's a 8.
Breaks loose at the 40.
Oh, okay, nobody.
Fucking touchdown, Oregon. And they take the lead in the fourth quarter. Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is up and good. You lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Here's the kickoff team now.
Glad to keep you going crazy about this shit. That's just what it is.
He'll return it from inside the 5.
That's just what it's gonna be. That's just what it's gonna be.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football.
I'm just wondering how the fuck am I getting hit if I just hold the ball for 2? How y'all let niggas like look at this shit.
You need points.
Right through my fucking line as if it's not even there.
I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup.
Give me a second. It's a touchdown.
Play for you.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw.
Look at this shit. I tell you, give me a second, man. Can't even have it. And the crazy thing is, you was on the fucking O-lineman and still made a play with the O-lineman. That's what's crazy, man. The nigga took the O-lineman away, and I'm still getting fucking insta-sack. GG, man. GG. We beat neutral. It's a different story. I can't see a fucking thing. For some reason, I can't fucking block a fucking thing. We can't catch a fucking thing, but the ones we're not supposed to catch. That's what we catch. the goddamn game challenging shit for the fucking nigga. Change field position. I ain't never seen nothing like it. Win some, you lose some. We still fighting.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Looking for the wideout.
Shit far from over. When I get time, man, it's over with. Just give me some time, game. Shit, blah.
Good enough for a first down.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions.
I ain't asking for nothing crazy, man.
Exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 49. First down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's inside the 10 now. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Touchdown, Texas. Number 1 in the end zone.
They're set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
After it all, we still.
That makes the score. Oregon 28, Texas 31.
The kickoff team on the field now is set to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Murphy. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground.
Well, this is definitely not the time to get cute as an offense and as a play caller. This defense is thirsty for any kind of big play at all to try to create a turnover. So just keep it on the ground and play smart.
Second down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Second down after that previous play. Give it to the back again. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, with the lead here, this is where you want to just take your time. The defense, as we know, they are looking to do anything they can to create an aggressive play to try to create a turnover. So you got to work that clock, but also protect the football. I'm sure the coach right now is preaching to all his guys and reminding them about ball security at this point in the game.
Third down, out of the shotgun. He's going to take off here.
Spit that nigga in.
Good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in a fourth quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space and lanes. And he takes off and picks up a first down.
Ball handed off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Oh man, I had to use for the motherfucking for the field goal.
Preserve as much clock as possible.
Oh man, I had to use before the field.
Second down play coming up. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Breaks the tackle, gets into the clear.
Good game, fam.
They make the stop, but not before a solid
I got
gain
a hard
that
flat
time.
over there and everything. So I said read flat. The read RPO read flat. Shit broken as
Just get
fuck.
it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but
Jesus.
it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback.
Say
Gets
what?
it down to the tight end. You can see
Say
what
what?
he can do after the catch.
That ain't the same RPO.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about when the defense finally
I got that jet sweep from Tez. But that RPO read flat, Subi run it, TJ run it, Watson. You can't. It don't matter what you do. You gotta just. I'm gonna concede, fam. I'm gonna concede before I lag out. I'm gonna concede. Good game, cuz. Goddamn game to fix these fucking not being able to see shit, man. That shit corny as fuck.